Well, it is currently recording chat. It's just not displaying it if you want to wait. Everything that is said in here will still be out there. I was just like, if you didn't, you know, didn't have to go out there. Put your mic down here. Like you used to. That's another thing I always do that. That's another thing I was telling on stream the other day is you had been right on audio all along.
Oh, because I didn't have it right underneath my, or right on my collar.
Yeah, and I was like, yet again, was.
Well, you had asked me why did I do that, and I said I don't like how it feels on my collar, because I don't know, I just don't like, it makes the collar then pull down, and so then I'm feeling more of the back here, so it just activates my sensory issues. That's why I've been having them here, because it just, I don't know, it doesn't do that as much.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like there's something on my neck. So it just feels like there's something on my shirt.
Well, no matter the reason, you were right and I was wrong. You were right and I was wrong.
Oh.
No, I was just saying, like, mid-stream the other day, I was like, yet again.
What?
I was gonna say. I just assume it was me who fucked up. I just need to start assuming I'm wrong too.
About what? Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh, I was like, but you're not always wrong.
Yeah, but not always could mean 99% of the time. Would you be willing to grab the weed? It's on your craft table.
Oh yeah.
As is the Tupperware.
No, the Tupperware's in the dishwasher.
Oh, I had put it on the table.
Yeah, I know. I already moved it.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. Oh, you got two ballin'.
Well, we were going back either way. Did you want green crack or pineapple haze?
Pineapple. Pineapple.
Okay. They're both sativas.
Nice.
The fruits usually are.
Both, says Mac Hacker.
Both. I mean, we could do both. Do a party bowl.
We could do a party bowl. Hello, friend.
Yeah. What's up, Mac Hacker?
Oh,
Machacker.
Oh, you don't have adjust the
transcoding.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not trans tonight.
Yeah, you're not trans today.
Transcoded.
Just white coated.
This might be a 1080 stream, but sometimes it identifies as a 720p stream. No much chilling. Do what? Oh, not much chillin'. Punctuation is important. I helped my Uncle Jack off a horse. With no comma, I helped my Uncle Jack off a horse. And remember, you can't spell manslaughter without laughter.
Well, yeah, why is it laughter and not why is it slaughter and laughter and not slaughter?
Because English is a stupid language.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, actual answer that.
True.
It's an amalgamation of every other language.
Ooh.
Yeah. Y'all smell. If the gamers ain't in here calling it moldy food. I went into Moe's, I said, you ain't had no more fires in here, have you? He said, no more fires.
Well, not today. Did he ask you where I was?
No, probably because I had my work shirt on.
Oh.
He was like, oh, you just get over work. I was like, yeah. He said, oh, very nice. The other guy I saw in there is probably dead by now. Because he was buying an entire box of dick pills.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't mean, Viagra. I mean, like, hydroxyzine, 6-hour don't quit. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And, yeah, he was buying, like, a couple packs of them. And you know how all that stuff Mo buys comes in, like, the big, like, display box, basically, that you rip the front off of,
Mm-hmm.
He said, how much would you charge for a whole box? Would you cut me a deal? And Mo said, yeah, sure. And he bought a whole damn box of dick pills. I was like, he's probably dead by now.
Right?
Those things will cause your heart rate. Or excuse me, not your heart rate, but your blood pressure to drop through the floor.
Right.
Well, I say that. I don't know how the gas station ones work. I know Sildenafil changes the way your blood flows. But as far as, like, the magnums at the gas station,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how those affect you. I don't know how those work.
Something to your blood.
Yeah. I wonder if they actually do anything, or if it's a psychosomatic effect.
Oh, I took a thing.
I bet there's not much more that works better in terms of psychosomatic effects than dick pills. You know what I mean? Considering it's mostly in your mind anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You can sell a damn sugar pill and be like, oh yeah, this is fucking 10 times Viagra. And you're probably going to get it in your head, oh, I'm going to be hard as a rock, And then just your mindset lets you go.
Yeah, I am hard, haha.
Instead of being worried that you're not going to be, it's like, oh, I took a pill, I got this. And then just because you're not in your own head is what helps. I need like 10 of them. Machaker is gonna be fucking dead too. From extreme sexual exhaustion.
He's going to die hard. Ha 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 ha.
Oh man, Clerks is a funny movie. There's necrophilia in that movie.
I've never seen Clerks.
The girlfriend was basically they had forgiven their boyfriend, and some guy had died in the freezer, and it was dark, and she thought it was her boyfriend back there, and she was all like, "Oh wow, you're already hard. Let's do it." And she came out and was like, because he was standing there running the register. He had like gone to the bathroom or something. And yeah. Clerks is such a good movie. I can't believe it. She sucked 27 dicks in a row?
Sorry, your girlfriend's got more game than you, bitch.
Well, it was there was a scene where he was talking about somebody having like sex with a bunch of people, and she was like, or he was talking about blowjobs, I think, and she said, "Oh, well, that's not too bad," at the number, and he was like, "What do you mean? You said you had only had sex with like 3 people before we got together." She was like, "Well, yeah, but
that's sex.
I've only had sex with," and he was like, and you know, it escalated, and she was like, "Well, I've blown plenty of guys before." And he was like, "How many?" And she was like, you know, like, he was like, "You have to think about it," and she was like, "I had 27, something like that," and yeah, and then he loses it on her, and then the next customer that comes in, he goes, "I can't believe it. My girlfriend sucked 27 dicks," and he goes, "In a row?" Wait, and then he like turns to go out the door after. He goes, "Get the fuck back here!" I never saw Clerks 2. I meant to get around to that, but I never did. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yes, the tsunami is the one to bring.
Did you end up making a party bowl or just one?
We didn't have enough grinders.
Oh, okay.
This one already has stuff in it.
Oh.
Mint Kush.
Oh, you could have made a party bowl. It'd just be like mint kush and that one.
But I wanted new stuff.
Okie dokie. Fair enough.
Alright, so... yeah. Lighter does not go. Lighter stays in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I need y'all outside, Mac Hacker. Oh no, no light.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Have you ever heard the rant of the guy talking about how the rebels are the bad guys in Star Wars? He's talking about, he's like, not all those people were on that Death Star were Imperial. You know, you had plenty of independent contractors and stuff like that. They killed them too. Have you ever heard that?
Probably.
Yeah, that's from Clerks.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I don't know, probably. Some of them are just mercenaries.
No, that wasn't his point.
Okay.
No, that was his point. You had people that weren't even military or anything.
Oh, okay.
You had people, the lunch crews and the janitors and the people who building the thing. He's like, they weren't bad guys. They were just on a job. Killed all of them too. He was like, the Empire only attacked military strategic targets. The rebels were the bad guys. To be fair, a little bit of a plot hole they overlook is by taking down the Empire, they killed a shit ton of people. Not in, I mean, yes, in the Empire as well, but the Empire was just that. It was ruling over the damn galaxy. Supply chains, food coming in places, water to Tatooine, stuff like that.
No.
That was all them. Once they took that down, they never went into this in Star Wars, but just
who's taking over
extrapolating,
that?
whole damn planets, whole solar systems would have died out.
Yeah.
They kind of
how that
glossed
ended,
over that part.
How it ended up changing the whole economy of space almost.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in Dune. Instead of getting rid of the guild, he's just like,
what, the Space Guild?
yeah. Instead of getting rid of him, he's just like, I'm gonna rule it now.
Yeah.
Because it would have caused whole planet systems to basically fail.
It would have caused the entire universe.
Yeah.
Every single planet, because we
But
didn't-
like he said, he knew how to destroy it.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have... More talking to chat, because Clover read it, but we didn't have light speed travel. We didn't have light speed travel computers. Mm-hmm. We only had spice that could sort of turn people into computers.
Oh.
So if you got rid of spice, you literally couldn't travel outside of solar systems anymore.
Right.
Never thought about it like that. Yeah.
I love my water.
Same problem with Mass Effect.
Ow, my titty.
Something they didn't really go into. There's tons and tons of planets in Mass Effect that had, I mean, as far as even the big species, Turian and Quarian on them, neither of them eat the normal proteins that most species do. So outside of their home worlds, all of their food was transported in by Mass Effect relays. Well, in the end of 3, 2 of the options destroy the Mass Effect relays.
Oh.
And so they can't be used anymore. Meaning every single planet, every single Turian and Quarian that was not on their home world are now dead.
Oh.
And that wasn't a few, that was like, it was very in the future. They were spread throughout the galaxy.
Right.
But yeah, without the Mass Effect relays, they're all dead. So the composer might have got what he wanted anyway. Or not the composer. What was his name? It was a little...
Don't ask me, I never played Mass Effect.
It was the dude in charge of the whole thing. You found out that basically the Reapers were like caretakers of the galaxy. And when life started getting sort of out of control, they would kill off.
Reap.
They'd kill off everything and then reseed everything. And they
Oh.
did that every 50,000 years.
Oh. Just because it's like, there's a little too many species.
Basically, yeah. Once everything sort of started growing discordant, they would wipe everything and start it over.
Oh. How very Thanos-y.
Yeah.
Almost, only worse because Thanos wiped out half of the galaxy.
Yeah.
But not the things, just the beings.
Yeah, this was everything. Like all sentient. It would go back down to bacteria, and he'd let life evolve again.
One of the things they kind of glossed over it, and then it's like semi-mentioned in the other series and movies is like the Avengers and whatever the first part is of Avengers of Endgame is when Thanos does the snap and everyone disappears, or not everyone, but half of the beings of the universe. So then it doesn't gloss over it, but it shows like people like you get a pilot disappearing, so that plane's gonna go crash. Some person driving a car, the car goes and crashes, stuff like that. I don't know how much they go into it, but I think when Tony Stark snaps again and he brings all the people back that were gone, but it's 5 years later, they also return to where they were when they disappeared.
So they're all in fucking space?
So some of them, like,
well, they'd all be in space.
Like one person was like in a hospital chair, and then she was suddenly back in that hospital, but someone was already in that room, and it's like, oh, how did you get here? So I wonder though, if for the people who were like in an airplane, did they just reappear midair?
I don't know.
Because there wasn't an airplane there anymore. No.
It's interesting that it kept the point of relativity reference as Earth.
Well, I guess maybe.
Well, if it didn't, they would all be in space. The Earth would be millions and millions and millions of miles away.
Mm-hmm. From
wherever they disappeared.
Oh.
Like, if they disappear here, the Earth's still boogieing on.
Yeah.
So if they come back
5 years later.
Yeah, they're all gonna be here.
Yeah.
And the Earth's.
Yeah, and I guess they just got put back on wherever they were on whatever planet they were.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't all come back to Earth. No, they reappeared on whatever planet they were on.
Was this universe wide?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I feel like that had far more severe complications in other parts of the universe that that they didn't know about yet. Like, oh, some people died. What kind of civilizations were working on preventing vacuum decay?
Right.
You've now destroyed the universe.
Right.
As vacuum decay goes out.
One of the lines someone gives, or Heroes gives, basically is like, oh, sorry I couldn't help Earth. There's however many planets that we're all experiencing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like mass confusion, grief, da-da-da-da. And then when it does...
Can we get a countdown, by the way, Mac Hacker?
And then when it's like 5 years later and everyone comes back, there are certain people who have moved on with their lives. Basically.
That's stupid.
And oh shit, I've got a new wife because my wife was dead and now she's not dead. This is awkward.
I feel like once you get 27 movies in, you're bound to start losing the plot a little bit.
Mac Hacker gave the countdown.
Yay!
Thanks, Mac Hacker.
Just because, like, you'll never kill only half. If half the people you know die, a lot of people are going to kill themselves too. A lot of people. So by snapping away half, you're probably killing off like 90%. And think about how the people who killed themselves and stuff, and then
in the grief of it all.
Well, I was gonna say in the grief of it all, and but they wouldn't be brought back by a second snap. So even though they brought them back, they probably about 40% of the population is still dead. So when you think about it, Tony Stark and them, in the end, really didn't do that much. Like, they could have just not done anything and really been the same situation. It had just been the other half of people dead.
Well, it's kind of Ant-Man's fault that they decided to bring everybody back.
Ant-Man should have crawled up Thanos' ass and made full size.
He was doing something else when the battle happened.
Oh, really?
Or something like that. I know when the snap happens, he was in the middle of doing an experiment with his fellow scientist people. And he gets shrunk down to like quantum size.
Ain't even real damn sure if he exists.
Right. And he gets thrown into the quantum universe or whatever. I don't know. The super subatomic universe. Which you still need to see. Because it kind of shows what was happening to him when like Endgame was all happening. But one of the things was, so there's two other people, his like girlfriend and his girlfriend's dad, and they were in charge of hitting a button, basically. Well, he goes into subatomic universe or whatever, you know, becomes subatomic. He's like, oh shit, there's like a whole nother universe now that I'm subatomic. Gets trapped somewhere. The two people that were supposed to hit the button to make him big again, they disappeared in the snap.
And they didn't have a damn failsafe timer on it?
No, guess not.
Is everybody in that universe?
It had to be manual, I guess. Something happens later, 5 years later, and something falls. It's very like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, how that machine happens, and hits the button. He gets to come back. Everyone thought he got dead in the snap. But they didn't know he was just trapped subatomic size. So he comes back and is the one that's like, well, why don't we just go gather up all the stones and bring everybody back? And then they figure out how they can jump through time and stuff and bring everybody back.
How does he shrink?
I'm sure it was explained, but I cannot tell you. Suit.
Well, I mean, if Ant-Man's... I assume Ant-Man is made of matter.
He's a person, yes.
Well, once you get down to quantum, you're literally millions of times smaller than a single atom. Like, you're on the level of protons at that point. Electrons. It's like calling them damn quantum LEDs. Doesn't have a damn thing to do with any quantum effects whatsoever. It just sounds like a cool word.
Quantum pixels.
I don't know. Once you get into a subject that's mostly experimental math, I guess that's the same as like in the 50s everything was nuclear. Guy got bit by a radioactive spider. You know, didn't really put any thought into what that would actually mean. That an AI? What? That what an AI? Oh, AI just being a cool word to throw in everything. 100%. Good lord.
Oh, quantum AI.
Just to be a smartass in a Samsung call one time, I asked them, they were talking about AI and how the TVs did all this kind of shit. And they kept going on about it, and they were like, real generative AI. And nobody ever chimes in the Samsung calls. And I did. And I said, what do you mean by this? And they're like, oh, it's generative AI, blah, blah, blah. I said, so you're telling me it runs... and keep in mind, this was like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Neural processors had not come out yet. They're like, oh yeah, it runs a large language model locally for every frame. And I was like, I get that most of us are just needed a job, got the on-job training, but you could not lie to us. That'd be great. There's AI, then there's fake AI. Yeah. Things now, like LG washing machines are like, we detect how much moisture in your clothes and how much they weigh and the heat and stuff, and then we use AI to apply the right cycles. I'm like, washing machines have been doing that forever.
Yeah.
They've always had automatic cycles. But now they're like, well, technically it's AI. We're gonna call it that. That's not AI, just a calculator and a lookup table. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, AI in a washing machine would be like, you do your laundry and
this
then
one's a Mac hacker.
And then I don't know, it like looks, senses it, blah blah blah. It can do all that sensey stuff that the washing machines did before AI. But then also, like, once your washing machine says, hey, I'm done with my cycles,
it goes.
it could be like,
processed by a processor.
There's still dirt on here. Do it again.
Did you see that AI, some research thing figured out that using AI can tell the sex of a person by their eye, like a picture of their iris.
Wow.
Can get the sex of a person right 80% of the time. We have no idea how.
80.
Have absolutely no idea how it does it. But about 80% of the time we can get it right, which is obviously statistically significant. You know, if it was 53% of the time, then it's like, okay, it has no idea.
All right, it's taking a guess.
But yeah, 80% of the time it can figure out whether the person's a man or a woman by their iris. And I just find it so fascinating that AI can do that, and the people who were doing it was like, we have no fucking clue.
I was gonna say, could we ask AI to tell us how it came with that conclusion?
Not exactly.
I mean, we got the thing that's like, oh, this is where it cites its resources, basically.
Mm-hmm. Basically, a computer inside it was sent to a website. The scary part of it is connected online. That data is sent to a data broker.
I'm sure.
I don't care if a data broker knows how wet my clothes are.
There's
some stuff I wouldn't send to a data broker. How much
clothes I wash. I really did not like that today when I went on Amazon at work. My work Amazon. So it's set up through my work email, I believe. It had my name, but it also had your name. Like, I went to be like, who will be the recipient of this package? And I clicked in there, and it was like my name, my other last name, because I'd used that in the past. Like, those are the only 2 names I've used at my job to order anything from Amazon. Your name. And I was like, what is his name doing here?
You've probably
I've probably
bet you
somehow
signed into Chrome at one point.
I have signed into Chrome on my work computer.
There you go.
I've logged into my own Gmail account.
Oh, well, that's exactly why.
Oh.
Yeah.
But my Amazon is hooked up to my Yahoo account.
It's still Chrome pulls all your cookies too.
Oh.
You can look up your home history on your work computer.
Gotcha.
Just in case that means anything to you.
Gotcha. Well, I don't look at porn on my computer, so.
No, but I look at a shit ton of porn. You're signed in on my phone.
Oh.
Not all the time.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying it might not be the best idea to sign into your
It went
work.
like behind you.
Oh.
Well, I guess not anymore. I needed it so I could get my resume out of my account.
Data brokers sell your information for money, can be used for nefarious reasons. Also, if anything were to happen to the internet or whatever, your washer won't work. Well, your washer will work. You just can't use which is an AI or internet. A smart washer dryer is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. You still gotta fucking Christ. You still gotta load it and take it out.
Yeah, I was about to say, they need to have manual override, and that's what I hate about some of these all-electric cars. Like, they don't have manual override, so, like, some of the cars that are being built these days, there is no turn on or off button. You just go and, you just put your ass in the seat and buckle up and go into gear. I do not like that.
Go into gear.
Yeah, shift the gears. Whatever. Go into drive.
Transmission.
Go into drive. It looks like the ones I've seen. They look like. It looks like how your truck was. It's like, oh, gear shift up here.
Well, like, yeah, there are exploits, I'm sure, and backdoors, ransomware. I showed Oren sound clip of ours. Anyway, oh my god. Because we were like looking at him, you know, he was like, it's funny how all dryers and stuff goes do 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 do.
Oh, my dryer.
I said, listen to ours. He was like, what the fuck, is that real?
Did you tell him how it'll do it 3 times at me if I don't open it after the first time?
Yep.
And what's even funnier, it's never consistent. It changes up how many seconds it is.
Yeah, that is weird.
Sometimes it's just like,
a million tutorials on YouTube on how to disable that. I bet it's because everybody hates it.
Sometimes it's like, and then sometimes it's like, seriously, like an actual 15 seconds, which is a long time for a dryer to be screaming at you.
Yeah. Think the sound a NES would make when you just jerk the cartridge out of it? That's what it does for 15 seconds at full blast. That.
It's jarring sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why I try not to dry any clothes at night.
Little one. Oh.
He's a little stiff today.
Yeah. He needs to get a little broke in and then he starts flapping around. It's like I was telling though, or we were talking about the other day, I bet this thing is in the 99.9th percentile of how long it's been run. I imagine almost every single one of these are opened, they put the battery in, it flaps around a little bit, and they're like, oh, that's cool, and then they throw it in a drawer and it's never touched again. You know what I mean? I bet the lifespan for these is meant to be at least 5 minutes.
Right.
Damn, well, those devices have no security protocols. That's the washer sending code and listen for a ping from whatever server farm hosted by who know who. Yeah, true. I mean, to be fair, our whole damn network is... I mean, as far as the devices on it, not super secure.
Yeah.
Smart devices are never very secure. But we don't have anything on our network that the convenience outweighs me caring about the data that's on the network. Ooh, what are they gonna find? My streaming profile? My nudes? Our network is fucked. Yeah. Most people's are.
Too bad needs to go with pension. Too bad needs to go with pension.
Oh.
He'll come back. He always does. What street?
Is this what you fixed me?
Yeah.
Alright. Pineapple haze. What the hell did Mac? Oh, he was in here.
Yeah, you.
Like, how the hell did Macacker know that?
Yeah, because you were asking me, and he said both.
True. What is this music? I don't know. I can't hear it. I have it turned on. What is this music? What the fuck? I agree with you.
I can't hear anything. Just what is being said between you and I.
I have no idea, Macacker, but I'm gonna fix it.
It is Lil Wadden.
Oh, I have no idea, Lil Wadden, but I'm gonna fix it.
You need to look with your eyes. Your pretty blue eyes are blind.
Polonaise Fantasia number 7 in C minor. Frederick Francois Chopin and Vitelloni.
Have we gone to like
in
classical
the classic
music?
rock playlist?
Is it a classical rock playlist? Huh.
Okay, this is better. This is much better. What the fuck was that? Does it actually have pineapple aftertaste, or is it strain type? When you're smoking it, no. When you're vaping it, very much so. Yeah, it's very fruity through a vape. I can never taste it when smoking. It just tastes like smoke. But vaping, you can definitely taste the flavors in that. Don't you think? All right.
I would say smoking, yeah, there's definitely no like big bursty flavors or anything that come out.
I'd love it if I had a pineapple aftertaste. Like a cigar has different notes based on blends. I've never smoked a cigar. I smoked a cigarillo one time.
Now, I will say they have different smells, and the smells end up having their own kind of taste.
Yeah.
That's not a taste, but taste.
Yeah.
I guess orifice sensories or whatever.
Olfactory. If I had never smoked anything but weed. And my brother was like, "You want to try one of these?" And I was like, "What is that?" He was like, "It's a cigarillo." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "It tastes good." And I was like, "Okay." And we were sitting there, and I hit it, and I went, and my brother goes, "What are you doing?" And I don't know, I'm smoking it. He goes, "You're not supposed to inhale it, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, you're just supposed to like bring it in your mouth and taste it, and then you let it back out." And I was like, "Oh shit." I said, I don't know, all I've ever smoked is weed. You breathe that deep.
You uncultured swine.
Barely so. So I was like, "You gonna get mouth cancer? You didn't even go get high from it?" It's all connected. Would you scooch the camera back a little bit? Thank you. And tap on my face. And twist it a little bit this way.
This way?
This way. Perfect. I think. Let me see. Little bit back the other way. Alright, see that? Yeah, that's good. I was talking to did you know fucking Dennis was in here the other day?
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking to him. He was like, I was in your stream the other day. I was a little sad you didn't react. I was like, well, you got to do more than lurk. I don't know if you're in here. He was like, I did. He said, you were sharpening your knife. And I said, it sounded like you're sawing a boat in half. And I said, oh shit, that was you? I said, I did not see your name. I guess I was, you know, blending it in with someone else. And that's the only problem with Restream is every single name's blue. On Twitch, you know, it's all different colors. But Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even see it. Sergeant Nico. That's what his name was.
Oh.
If only made flavored weed like they do with infused seltzer sodas. They do make flavored weed. Oh, I get what you're saying. The problem with flavor is pretty much any way you flavor something, you wouldn't want to inhale it. You wouldn't want to set it on fire and inhale it. Can I say something that I'm not calling you out for? I just find it funny.
No.
Okay.
But I'm curious.
You said I couldn't say it.
You can say it.
You had said you're not gonna smoke earlier, so you wouldn't be falling asleep during the first bowl.
I'm gonna throw my shoe at your face.
It's just what I started.
Sorry, that's what I did mentally.
Threw your shoe at me? I'd be like, needing the moves of George Bush over here. That was a callback to early 2000s.
I know karate.
What?
I know karate.
No.
Who? George Bush?
Yeah. The president.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, karate?
What did he say?
Oh, he didn't say anything. He was over in some Middle Eastern country, and some dude, like, it's a major insult over there to throw your shoe at someone.
Oh.
But they threw it at him, he went, and it looked like a fucking Matrix move.
Oh.
He like perfectly dodged it.
Nice.
Yo, yeah.
I didn't know that happened. Those times were much more peaceful.
The agreement lays out a framework for the withdrawal of American forces in Iraq, a withdrawal that is possible because of the success of the surge.
جنود الولايات المتحدة والمدنيين إننا نقترب كثيرا من هذه النهاية.
شكرا جزيلا.
Hell kind of ninja. He was quick for an old dude.
Yeah, and he didn't like even duck down. He dodged to the side.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because like, you know, down under the podium would have been
right.
But then you're under the podium, I guess.
Man, I remember those
Well, kinda.
times growing up and thinking, man, I don't think people would hate anybody more than George Bush.
I just remember people made fun of him a lot because he messed up his words.
He messed up his word because he has a thicker southern accent than I do. Half of them weren't messed up. They were just not able to be understood.
They misunderstood me.
It's like if I say I'm going to be there in about an hour. They're like, what are you doing in the air? I need to go get a shower. What the hell are you talking about Lord of the Rings for?
And you make fun of the way I say crowns.
But you're changing up the spelling.
No, I'm not. Just saying it real fast. Crowns.
Crayons.
Crowns.
You're not even trying to say it properly. You're trying to say it crown.
They've always been crowns.
What do you call the thing that sits on like a king's head?
A crown.
Yeah. So the
Well,
thing sits on
these are plural.
thing sits on a king's head is made by Crayola.
No.
It's a crown.
King wears a crown. You draw with crowns.
You're changing it now. You're changing it to get it away from crown.
Word salad. Runs our country.
Have you ever seen? I'm gonna tell you what.
I don't know whose that was.
Trump says some stuff, but you were gonna talk about some wild stuff that was President Biden. Like, I don't mean like from a political standpoint. I just mean like a what? When I was, you know, back in the day when I was young, the kids would look at my hair on my legs shining in the sun. I seriously thought that was a parody of like the shit he said. And then, no, said that.
He was getting kind of old.
That was just hilarious.
It's like, you're at that age where you need to retake your license test. See if you pass or not.
Hey, Quintrix.
Hey, Quintrix.
And he got first, too.
Good for you, Quintrix.
The kids, look at my hairy legs in the sun. I mean, to be honest, I have no room to talk. I tell a story exactly like Biden did. I will meander way around the point before I bring it back in.
I once got called a light bulb because I was so white. I shine so bright. Like a light bulb.
I've never had a creative one. I've been told I'm white as sour cream. That's why I needed Sergeant Nico's help. Yeah. Did the phone die?
Oh, maybe that's what the doo-doo-doo was.
Is it not plugged in?
It is plugged in.
Wait a second, y'all. We're working on it.
And it's on. Oh, maybe it came loose when it got moved. This thing doesn't stick down very well.
No, but 1 second, y'all. We're
Do you want me to get the orange cord?
It's here.
I just left it out here. Is it plugged in?
Yes.
What does it make?
No, it's not plugged in.
Oh. Oh, here, let me get it plugged into the phone.
No.
Which would be better, this way or this way?
Go front.
Yeah. I'm dying.
Oh, is it on?
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. It did turn off.
Oh. Oh, you just turned it back on.
Yeah. It's at 2% now.
Okay, cool.
And maybe it might have, yeah, it was all like Google.
This is the 45 watt charger, so this should boogie.
Okay, it is back on.
It's a 45 watt charger and a 60 watt cord, so. You said back. Hey, we're back!
No cords in the way. Okay.
Club getting quick.
Did I move the camera?
A little bit. It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Watching Prison Break.
It's an amazing show. I've heard that.
Isn't it old?
Yeah, super old.
am considered old too. Oh, 2000. I mean, it's 25 years. 24, 25 years.
To 2005?
Oh, I didn't see the 5.
Well, even in 2001, it'd be 24.
Okay, 20 years, whatever. Guess it's not old.
Old
It's
movies
old
are
for
better.
television.
I haven't really watched any new movies that I would consider amazing. Last movie I watched that I was like, that was a fucking good movie was
I bet you would.
Ted, probably.
Ted. Well, we watched that Elton John movie.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I've made you watch certain movies.
I didn't say the last movie I watched.
Oh, enjoyed.
No, I didn't even say that. I said the last movie that I considered that was a great movie.
Great movie.
Le Mans 66? I don't know what that is.
Is that
I
an
thought
old
Le Mans
movie?
was a race.
Sounds like it's an old movie.
No, I mean, the Elton John movie was... it was good. But...
Or
probably not something I'd watch again.
which one?
Any movies I've seen past Ted, but specifically mentioning Rocket Man. It's about what happened in 66. Oh! Okay, so it was the race. In the 24-hour race, is it the same driver the whole time? Because that seems dangerous. Gotcha, that makes sense. I want to have a 2-driver stream. We might have to. Yeah, we might have to get somebody else too. Because you'd be driving 4 straight hours in a straight line.
I think I could do that.
Think so?
I don't want to be in camera for 4 hours. I could be Avatar driving.
No scenery or anything. Ugh. Well, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do the VR version.
Oh. I mean, I had to drive down to Florida and then back up. It was about a 6-hour one-way drive, so about a 12-hour day, plus the stops and food along the way. Ugh, that was a long-ass day that day. With the Kia did that. And I got pulled over by a fucking cop. What?
I was gonna share.
Oh, show me. Not to be mean, Clover, but those are rookie numbers. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, the driving?
You reckon you could do that for 4 hours straight?
Yeah. No one said I can't look at my phone.
If you wreck the bus, it starts over in real time.
Still look at my phone. Just gotta.
You're in VR, first off.
Oh, shit. Oh,
And
it's
second
VR.
off, And second off, the bus drifts to the right. So you actually have to pay attention to it and get it back on the road. And of course, the greatest movie, Smokey and the Bandit. Smokey and the Bandit's a fucking good movie, dude. Eastbound, down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound and down, watch all bandit run. Well, there's beer in Texarkana, and they're thirsty in Atlanta. I can't remember past that, but that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Drove 20 hours straight from college back in the day, at least 3 to 4 times a year.
Ooh.
Why?
20 hours straight. No thanks. Yeah, I need to clean it. Better. Don't get better.
No, you're...
I'll be right back.
Alright. Yes. Sorry, I was... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's mostly clumpy. I hadn't packed it at all, though.
Oh.
Damn it!
Party foul.
Very much so.
What were you laughing at before the tragedy?
Oh, Texarkana made me think of Amarillo.
Amarillos keep digging.
Armadillos keep digging. And then us discovering that at my parents' house.
Oh, yeah. Armadillos keep digging.
Cheaper than flying? Well, no, I get driving, but why drive it straight?
Oh, shit.
Just sleep in your car like me and Clover used to do.
Little holes in my backyard. Ice. Ice.
God, there's so much weed on me. I was young and didn't know any better. Fair enough. Yeah, me and Clover back in the day. I mean, we're still poor as shit, but back in the day we were even poorer. And so instead of getting hotels sometimes, since we didn't live close to each other, it was all a long distance thing. Instead of getting hotels, we would go park in a hotel parking lot because, you know, cars are expected to be there and not move overnight. It's about the only one of the few places that they are. So yeah, we would go park in a dark corner of a hotel parking lot and then just sleep in the car. You remember back in those days? Mm-hmm. We were like, yeah, I fucking hated that.
I was so afraid of just getting caught. You know, sleeping in a parking lot.
Yeah, but all they do is tell you to leave. A second countdown? Someone?
You want a sip of my water? I did something to it.
Okay.
See if you can guess.
Put rice wine in it? Or rice wine vinegar?
It's the apple cider vinegar, but yeah.
Wow. That's fucking gross.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That
but
one wasn't good?
holy shit. I'm
I'm sorry.
That's fine. More for me.
Yeah.
Did you just shiver?
Yeah, I kind of did. That was like, that wasn't just. Yeah.
Well, you know, the other day I looked up how much cider vinegars do when I checked the cider vinegar. It was like mix it with water. So I did that. And that's what that makes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, ooh. Zesty water.
Put some fucking lime.
Huh?
I said put some fucking lime in it.
I
You
think
want some zest?
we're out.
Unless you made lime water for me or something.
I don't know. I thought the squeeze bottle of wine was empty.
It wasn't when I fixed lime water this morning.
Oh, okay.
I'll say that.
All right.
Yay, countdown. Mac Hacker gets a 2x.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, this laptop's so heavy.
I've weighted it down with stickers.
No, it's funny. Oh, I just. What? Oh, this is a backhacker. He who hacks backs.
Is it 80 died as of the year?
I don't know. That did look like a very pleasant face. Current favorite strain headband. I ain't had headband in years and years and years. Now, headband was not the best strain I've ever smoked. Like, I've had not favorite strains that were a lot better than headband, but strong headband, oh, that's good shit. Good. Recommend for someone who hasn't smoked in about 8 years. Let me just hook you up with something, dude. My only recommendation is just don't smoke a lot. God, I know so many people who have fucked up their smoking wants by just being like, you know, oh man, I just smoked weed and it really messed me up, made me never want to do it again. And you'd be like, oh, what'd you do? Be like, oh, took 2 fucking edibles or something for my first time. Or you know, like, they'll be like, smoke a bowl, it just can't handle it. I'm like, well, don't smoke a fucking bowl.
Smoke less.
Smoke 1 hit, smoke 2 hits, smoke what you can handle. Sorry, that was a bit of a rant. My point is, if you haven't smoked in 8 years, your tolerance is 0. So, I would definitely only pack a very small bowl first. But if you want me to hook you up with some good weed, I can do that. Keep me updated on the music. Now that's cool. I like that song. I love the songs that are just fucking guitar solos.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
One of my favorite songs is Soothsayer by Buckethead.
Okay.
You know the song I'm talking about?
I don't know I've probably heard the song, but I can't think of the tune for Buckethead. I mean, I know, or I can't think of the tune of that song, but you were just a Buckethead, so I'm like, oh yeah, all guitar.
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah, it's a... As far as I know, all of his songs are guitar solos.
Oh.
But I don't listen to a lot of Buckethead. I just know Soothsayer and Jordan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the river.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh, you said you know Jordan from Guitar Hero?
No, but I know which one you're talking about with the Buckethead.
That's Soothsayer. And then later on... Yes, that is a fucking awesome song. It sounds so amazing in the bedroom. Yeah, he's crazy good. One of the best out there. Dude, I love guitar. Instrumental. Dude, I could listen to a guitar solo and fucking shed tears over it. You get me high enough and in the right mood, you play Comfortably Numb for me, the one from Pulse, you better not be surprised if you see a couple tears from just how damn good that song is.
But
No tolerance, but the other meds I gotta double up on just to feel anything. Well, I don't know how weed interacts with any other things you're taking, but I would still start small.
should I go turn the oven on?
Whenever you're ready.
No, it
Well, how long would that give us?
about 20-25 minutes.
Till it's ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and start.
I just didn't know if you thought smoking was gonna.
Yeah, actually, now that I look at the bowl, do not start yet. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound aggressive over that. I don't know why I didn't contract that.
It's fine. I couldn't really tell how long that bowl was gonna end up taking.
That got censored. Mac Hacker said a slur.
What? Was it a link?
No, it was a slur.
It was a slur.
100%.
I'm at the band back hacker.
Well, when people start saying the N-word, you know, I've shown you that screenshot before where Mac Hacker said Hitler did nothing wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just straight up said racist shit right in chat. And you could tell it wasn't edited. You know?
Oh, it wasn't Photoshop at all?
No.
Damn, Mac Hacker. Didn't know you rolled out like that. Thought you were a cool dude.
The fuck, David?
But you know what? I'll give you one chance to not
fucking
be
open Discord.
racist.
And this is latest message.
The whole video. Anal.
The shit David sends me. He sent me that my boobs are huge because I keep my rage there. Anyway, I was looking at.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, more Buckethead. I will 100% listen to this later.
I was right. It was a leak. See, I never doubted you for a second, Mac Hacker.
The stuff I've heard him say, I would.
Apparently, anal. Question mark.
That was David.
Oh yeah. Sorry, never mind.
Clover's implying that you like anal or want to give anal.
You might want to get the anal.
Maybe. Oh, my neck.
Just don't be weird.
Shakalaka.
Hi.
What's up? You just now got up? You lazy bastard. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I am okay. Pretzel rocks. Sometimes is awesome. Sometimes is like, what the fuck are you talking about, pretzel? It's playing a lot of guitar solos. I'm liking that. No, it's 7 a.m. there. Fair enough. Need to meet with a tutor in 8 minutes.
Oh, should I start the oven now?
What'd you say?
Should I go start the oven now?
If you want to.
I need to meet with a. Oh wait. You read that.
Apparently there's new, yet more Half-Life 3 leaks. Today there are 8 lessons, quizzes, and I haven't written an essay yet. Just don't.
Happy Friday. Wait, no, Thursday. Damn. Thursday really do be fake Friday. I fucked up test.
Oh, gotcha.
Not quizzes.
Cough, cough, cough. I can't believe you don't. You don't.
I did. I got rid of the burnt stuff.
You probably go start the oven if you want.
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom first.
No, you don't care.
Oh, shit. Key.
My jaw hurts. Last time my jaw hurt, I had to get a damn tooth pulled. So here's to hoping it's not that. Oh, the music is very rocky. Yeah. Very much so. Significantly better than the like classical piano. Ooh. And my leg. My good leg and my missing leg. Hey, beautiful.
Hey. Timer. What you looking at? Titties.
Making, huh?
I said titties.
I don't know.
Oh. Making what?
Payments on stuff.
Oh, okay. Can I pack a snack? Did you want part of the snap?
No, I'm good. And It's not a snap if there's more than one hit. I don't know if you've ever packed a snap in your life anyway.
A small Johnson then.
That's what I've got.
Yep. Micro P. Alright, there. Just one pinch. That's all. That's what fate hath decided in the one pinch. It's very sticky though, so.
Alright, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good. How about you?
Kilty!
Kilty is in here. Kilty, we're needing a countdown for Clover.
Put 1.2.
1.2?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, not bad. Hey, Clover.
Hey, Kilty.
Countdown. Hey, Kilty's getting on the board. Stole it out. Under from Mac Hacker.
Here's to you, Kilty. Thanks for my fate decided small Johnson snap.
I've been working most of the day. We messed around a little bit and then started streaming.
I also worked today.
Yeah, big facts.
Tube man. Shot by shakalaka.
Yeah, see, he just needs to get a little warmed up every night.
Mm-hmm. He rises from the ashes every time. Like Phoenix.
I got me. Dude, you got an affiliate yesterday?
Nice.
Hell fucking yeah. Now you can put VODs up. Dude, that is so awesome.
Congrats.
Very much, yeah.
I'll have to follow your channel.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm already followed.
Oh. I don't know if I am. Because I don't watch Twitch.
Hey, buddy, so there will be one on the channel that now, bro, if you get bored later. Dude, I was literally looking it up right now.
You said you're fine and not sharing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Caitlin, why are you not in the game? Trust me, whenever you come to Ireland,
Scottish as
your mind
fuck.
will be a fucking computer.
Clover over here laughing at your accent.
No. I'm not laughing.
There's hair around my pop socket. Much like everywhere else. Hey, it's a strong one. No, I will have to check some of that out at some point.
See, I think how, like, you said A, but I'm like, is he saying I?
Yeah, true.
And you're like, you're so American. Nah, I'll have to go watch that VOD sometime.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, the VOD. What did you say?
I. No. Oh, I'll have to go check it out and follow your channel.
Oh,
But I don't ever watch Twitch. I just exist in Twitch with Rez.
I'm good.
Oh shit! Fuck. So I get why you always do it to me when I'm like, no, I gotta drive. Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, I'm your driver. Quit trying to make me smoke. This is the whole reason why you were smoking and I am not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got that in my eye. Oh yeah, he said, I like A like I. You're like A.
Oh. So what's your plans for tomorrow? Also go to work, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
But
Ditto.
we will be streaming
Probably.
later at night, as is the huge.
Jinx. I think you. Oh, do you have a late day tomorrow though?
I don't know. Well, the latest it can be is 8.
Funnily enough, when I opened up my phone, it was on the timer. The timer was at 4:20. 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's awesome.
I wish I could have screenshotted that, but of course it was, immediately went down to 19.
Right. Sounds good, mate. I'm gonna chill out and maybe go swimming with the kids. Hell yeah, that sounds fun.
Tomorrow's the 27th. 6 p.m. is when you are free.
Yeah, well, that's not late.
Yeah.
What time do I go in?
Shit. Oh, 9:45.
Oh, okay.
9:45 to 6. So.
How warm is it tonight?
Technically, 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Rez is without his blanket or heater.
That's true.
I do have a jacket on, but and long pants, but I normally would have a blanket too, but no blanket tonight.
I'm getting on the verge of chilly, though. I will say that. I was gonna ask you to turn the heater on in a second.
Oh, goes Woody, that's cool. It's too cold for that right now for here.
True.
And there's no indoor pools around here. Boo. You want me to turn on the heater though?
That would be cool.
Where's the cord? I need the I need the plug of the heater.
I think it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, it's under the... Here. Pull the cord. There you go.
Thank you.
What's that? The real world of Celsius. What time temperature did you say?
58.
Holler at Google, ask it.
Hey Google, what's 58 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius?
58 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent to 14.444 degrees Celsius.
14.44.
Oh, okay. Ah, that's almost tops aft weather.
It's also
Oh, tops off weather. I told her.
it's also 9:30 p.m.
What do you mean? Or you just mean because that's cold? Oh, sorry. Doodle-doo. Oh my god. Look at that name. For a spammer. Vanquished Council?
Damn. Why you gotta be so epic?
Where the hell are they getting
And
these cool ass names? These cool ass names.
you wanna get him one wish too? Thanks.
Fuck you, Vanquish. Guilty.
Vanquished Council. Dane.
Oh, that was good.
Exiled to the land of Spamulot.
Vanquish right out of stream.
But I might have to work on Saturday. Isn't that like
Oh no.
the pits? And then also at 5, I've got like a dice game bunko thing with mom.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere. Not her house, somewhere else.
Don't know where.
Yeah. Well, I have it on a invitation thing. So I may be at work during the day, and then I may be doing some dice game with a bunch of people.
Okay.
Around 5.
Alright.
I will know tomorrow if I have to work Saturday, or if I can escape.
More.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to try making kind of like homemade mozzarella sticks, like fried cheese sticks.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of them being like the string cheese, they're made of the baby bell cheese wheels. So they'd be like the
Yeah, that sounds
and
good.
like a fried cheese stick or air fried, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I'm like, damn, fancy cheese sticks.
Yeah.
You want me to make some like corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm a fan.
They had that in the store today. I like pointed it out. I was like, oh, corned beef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you say the ETA on the cheese sticks is?
Three minutes.
Gotcha.
Not a call.
Well, in that case, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and head out for tonight.
Cheese sticks.
We'll be in here tomorrow. I will see y'all then. For right now, thank you, Kilty, for popping in. Thank you, Shakalaka for popping in. Thank you to Mac Hacker. I need to quit thanking everybody because I'm always afraid I'm going to forget somebody. Either way, thank all